Hi, welcome to the demo of our AiDE solution. AiDE, or Agentic Intelligent Data Engineering, is an AI-powered copilot for data engineers that cut repetitive work, boost quality, and speed time to value across the data lifecycle. AiDE has a front-end UI to take in user prompts and execute data engineering tasks using smartly trained AI agents. It comes packed with multiple AI agents working together to implement data discovery, data pipeline development, data quality, data reconciliation, platform observability, and monitoring in real time. AiDE creates data quality, data profiling, and data reconciliation reports available for export. Our solution also comes with a human-in-the-loop process to take in developer input while developing or adding new templates for the notebooks, rules, and pipelines. Using AiDE, we achieve hyper-optimized efficiency in the build by bringing down the pipeline's build time from days to minutes. Let's see how AiDE comes into action to execute all aspects of a data engineering lifecycle. We will now quickly jump into the demo part and see how exactly it performs. These are some of the user prompts which we'd be using currently in our demo to showcase how we provide the prompt to the agent and how we can gather those results and have our solutions built. This is what the homepage of AiDE looks like. It provides a short summary of each agent, which helps us understand and get better context. As you scroll down, you can see some examples of prompts that have already been provided for agents that can directly be used by users. All the user needs to do is copy the prompt, fill details as per the requirements, and provide it to the agent. This ensures easy accessibility of the agent for a user using it for the first time. Now let's jump into a chat conversation window of AiDE. This is what the UI of AiDE looks like. As soon as I type hello, it provides me with a list of agents which are available, providing me with the responsibilities of each and every agent so that I can think thoroughly and use the correct agent for my needs. Now let's start with the data profiling agent. This is a prompt which I provided for the data profiling agent. If you see, I provided a prompt like, run a data profiling report on my catalog, schema name, the product table, and the project name. As soon as I provide the prompt, you can see that it provides me with a complete, exhaustive execution summary with the results which the agent actually thought through for each and every field. It provides me with a detailed solution as well as an exhaustive report. This report has provided me with a complete detailed quality analysis, which could be the potential primary keys for this table. What is the score for it? What is the null percentage? What are the low cardinality columns, and some more insights around the column profiles? As you can see, this is an exhaustive report which the agent has provided me with. Similarly, let's jump into data reconciliation. For data reconciliation, I provide it with a prompt to perform data reconciliation on my catalog schema. This is my schema name and table product. Additionally, as it is a reconciliation request, I will provide a source which I have to connect to. In my case, the source is Snowflake and the database name. I will also provide the schema name and the project name. As soon as I provided it with the prompt, it gave me an exhaustive report on data reconciliation. What exactly does my data pipeline information look like? This is my source system and this is my target system, and it has provided me with a complete overall reconciliation summary. In the case of my product table, it's good news that I don't have to reconcile anything, and it has provided me with an overall status that all systems are in sync. When we say all systems, it takes into account the source, the bronze and silver layers. Therefore, you see all my records in all my tables, while all my resources are intact, which is a good thing. We can see one more example where I had to reconcile my data, so I used another table called invoice. In this case, it provided me with a similar kind of summary. However, it found a mismatch. It provided me with an overall status as reconciliation required. As you can see, the source records are 100 records, but my bronze table is missing those 100 records, and subsequently, silver has those 100 records as well. This is a unique situation which can occur, but there is definitely a high priority reconciliation required. So what can I do now? What could be the next steps as a business user? Can I do it on my own? Absolutely. It immediately provided me with recommendations and next steps which I can take as a business user. I can create a job for reconciliation just by providing a prompt to reconcile automatically. It also provides me with the root cause analysis and some preventive measures to prevent it in the future. Now let's come to data quality, where I provided a prompt saying, run data quality on my table invoice. It provided me with a complete table including exhaustive analysis on the data quality, so each and every field is being applied. a certain data quality rule, which could be in some kind of status, like we have this column as critical severity. Likewise, other columns might not be that severe, but they are definitely useful, and it provides me with a status whether the particular field has passed the data quality rule or not. If not, it will provide me how many records do not match the data quality rule in a list of the failed records. Let's now look into a pipeline creation agent. Now for pipeline creation, I will provide a very detailed prompt. Let's take this example as a prompt where I provided the agent to create a notebook and create a job for me too. In this data from the snowflake to the bronze layer, where I provided a directory name, and then I provided some more details around the catalog audit framework, which I have, and some secret name because I have to provide some kind of details for the agent to be able to connect to Snowflake. There are no kinds of secrets being passed directly, but we use the AWS Secrets Manager, so I just have to provide the secret name which is available, and the agent will automatically be able to retrieve the details and connect to smoothly and fetch my data and ingest it. Let's take this prompt as an example. As soon as I provide it, I will get a notification on my Slack channel that I've created this notebook. As you can see, I got an alert notification on Slack that it had created a notebook and a job. Let's search for this job in my database workspace. I will just navigate to jobs and pipelines in my database workspace and search for my job name, which the agent just created. When I create a job, I don't need to take care of anything around the cluster configuration or the complete code, which I had to create for injection for Snowflake to translate the injection. As you can see, it has created the job in such a way that it has automatically taken care of each and everything regarding the cluster configuration, which we generally need to create. It has created the required compute, essential parameters, the name, etc. It has automatically selected the photon acceleration, how many nodes it requires in each and everything. Now let's walk through the notebook which it has created that has an exhaustive code. It has taken care of each and everything by following the proper coding standards, which are generally followed in any development. As you can see, it has provided all the commands, added all the markdowns, imported the libraries, and loaded the required details from configuration file as well. Additionally, it has connected to Snowflake using the secrets it has created. It has also taken care of the PII data if the business has any. Any sensitive data which the business needs to encrypt across all the layers is taken care of as well. Subsequently, it takes care of incrementally loading those tables too. It has some validations as well as the capability to store the data into a Delta format or as an iceberg table. This is how the agent creates the job and the notebook for your injection, as well as the transformation pipelines, which significantly reduces a data engineer's time to develop this from scratch. Additionally, we have certain dashboards which have 50+ metrics that can provide you with complete, exhaustive, detailed statistics and analytics on how your jobs are performing. Here you can see which jobs have been successful, which have failed, the success and failure rate, how many jobs have taken the average job duration, the latest average job duration, what is the trend for the job, and many other metrics. Similarly, to run the jobs on your database account and to manage your expenses, compute metrics play a vital role. To understand these metrics, we have this dashboard connected, which you can plug in and get metrics like the average CPU utilization, the memory utilization, and how many warehouses were created, etc. This brings us to the end of the overview. AiDE isn't just generating data lifecycle components automatically. It's transforming how they're built, making the entire process smarter, faster, and far more consistent. Thanks for watching.